Hello everyone, this is Tanvi welcoming you to the Itsy Bitsy YouTube channel. The materials that we will be using for the two projects today are silicone glue, Decomagic Deco Varnish, acrylic retarder, black gesso, tinted metallic paints, a wood graining tool, some wood stains, chalk paints, brushes, stencils, a stationery clip, a chest of drawers. This is made up of pine wood, and one MDF board which we are going to convert into a bright memo board. So let's get started. To begin with, prime the MDF board with black gesso. This will also act as the base coat for the wood graining technique. Once you have applied an even layer of black gesso, allow it to dry. You could also use black chalk paint instead of gesso. Now I take acrylic retarder and mix it with the paint. Now why am I using acrylic retarder is because this will help keep the paint wet for a longer time, and this is especially useful for beginners and when we are working with very large surfaces. Mix the retarder and the chalk paint very well and apply a layer of the paint on the MDF board. At this stage, I am not too bothered if the paint is not very even, because that will be taken care of at the next step. Starting from one edge of the MDF plank, I drag the wood graining tool and also rock it through the wet paint to create knots and grains similar to the ones found on wood. Make sure to clean the wood graining tool immediately after use. Doesn't the sharp contrast between the two colors, yellow and black, really make this technique stand out? This will take a slightly longer time than usual to dry because of the use of acrylic retarder. To embellish the plank, I have painted a wooden slice which is available in Itsy Bitsy with black chalk paint, and the little birdie flowers were perfect coordinates for embellishing this memo board. Glue the clip and the wooden slice either using silicone glue, or you could even use a glue gun. I also did some dry brushing with tinted metallic paint over the wooden slice to add some interest. Hope you enjoyed this quick and easy transformation of a MDF plank into a beautiful memo board. The final step, of course, is protecting it with a layer of varnish. Next is another quick makeover of this chest of drawers using wooden stains. The shades I will be using today are Pink Robin and Golden Oak. Wood stains are transparent colors which work beautifully on any natural wood, and the beauty of these stains is that just like normal paints, we could also blend two different shades to get a completely different color. As I'm doing here, I'm blending both the colors to get a very nice vibrant orange. Now if you look at, let me show you how different these look after blending. Now here I am painting only with golden oak, and you see that the shade appears just as a yellow color, but as soon as I bring in the pink robin, the color just transforms and you get a beautiful orange. I think I forgot to mention that I had lightly sanded the entire chest of drawer with sandpaper to smoothen it, because if the surface is smooth, the paint it really helps the wood stain to spread evenly and you will get a very even finish without any patches. So I continue applying and blending the two colors of wood stain and paint the drawers completely. I will paint the drawers completely with the two shades that I have selected. Now these wood stains are suitable for brush application, or you could even use an old rag to apply the paint. They also dry very quickly and are available in a wide variety of colors at Etsy Bitsy. Once I have painted and the color has dried completely, I will apply a layer of deco varnish before proceeding to the next step, in which I will be stenciling. I just plan to do a little bit of stenciling on one side of the drawers, and for that once again what I am using is tinted metallic paint, and I will be using a stencil brush. The trick to getting very sharp stenciling is using very minimal paint. I will also continue the pattern on the two drawers. I really love how the stenciling pattern continues on the drawers. Next, I am just lightly brushing it with the same tinted metallic paint on the knobs and randomly over the drawers. I plan to add this sentiment, which is a chipboard sentiment, on the top of the drawer. I have painted the chipboard using the same metallic paint that I used earlier. So using silicone glue, I will paste it on the drawer. After this, make sure to seal the drawers completely with at least 2 layers of deco varnish. I hope you enjoyed these, both the quick easy transformation that I shared today. Thank you all so much.